It looks like China won't be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 anytime soon. Let's talk the big breaking news. So just in, like literally within the last hour, it's been announced the Nintendo Switch 2 will not be releasing in China in the near future. It's been postponed indefinitely. Now, this happened in the past with the OG Switch. In fact, China, love saying it like Donald Trump, China did not get the Nintendo Switch until 2 years after everybody else in the world got it. So maybe you people in China, what do you mean, you people won't be playing the Nintendo Switch 2 until a couple years from now? But also because of the state of what's going on with the world. We got this big battle between the United States and China over the tariffs. I believe China has an over 100% tariff markup that has put them in quite a hole. And this whole Switch release was already getting delayed and postponed in Canada and the United States because of tariffs. This is all because certain hardware and certain pieces of, I guess, equipment and chips and even the stuff that they use to make the video game carts for the Switch 2 are in countries like Cambodia and Vietnam and various other places that are facing pretty high tariffs, or were. Now we got a 90-day release on everywhere in the world except China. So China is basically stuck in a trap. They kind of screwed themselves over, in my opinion. But let's not get into politics too much. The Switch 2 is not going to be coming anytime soon. So if you're in China, you're wanting to play Mario Kart World, you may have to wait a little bit longer. And by that time, maybe the game won't be $80 anymore. What are we kidding? First party Nintendo Switch games are always expensive. So, yeah, there's a impressive slew of games coming out in the Nintendo Switch 2 that China's not going to get to play. And I haven't really gotten to talk much about it or give my thoughts, but there's so many new things about this game system that's going to be great. That exclusive From Software game that's coming to the Switch 2, sign me up. Mario Kart World, yeah, sign me up on that. Other games, Donkey Kong, you name it. We got a Breath of the Wild upgrade that has no DLC. Yeah, so, yeah, Nintendo basically is coming hardcore with what they're bringing game-wise. But yeah, a major change with the U.S. tariffs. Nintendo is pulling the plug from the Switch 2 pre-orders in the United States and Canada indefinitely. There is a rumor that May 8th will be the date. Speculation, yeah, that makes sense, but I still don't think anybody that's pre-ordering this damn thing is going to get it by the June release date. They're saying that the launch date is still going to be in June. If you're pre-ordering this, I highly doubt we're going to be getting our Switch 2s on launch day. I bet we're going to get them late. So I'm going to try to pre-order it online, but I'm also going to try to brave the lines at the stores and see if I can get one in person and get it and then cancel the pre-order or just sell my duplicate Switch 2. I'm not going to scalp it though. So yeah, now China is paused indefinitely. Who knows when that's going to happen? Other places in the world are having their release dates already. I think I've seen some countries have actually already had it. We were supposed to get our United States pre-order yesterday. Now, this whole story with the China thing was originally reported by Nikkei Asia, which is a video gaming news, I guess, whatever website. They're saying that they have postponed the release of the Switch 2 in China as an apparent response to the country's tight controls targeting the gaming industry. And on top of this, it was revealed that Nintendo is reportedly delaying the release to help assess demand and analyze the tight controls that are required to release the console. And like I said, China is facing some serious tariffs. And I don't know if that's going to affect them trading with any other countries out there, how dealing with Japan or I don't know. Like, I know back when the Switch console came out, like I said, it was released 2 years later. There's no word on the official release date, as a matter of fact, for the Switch 2 in China, but it was 2 years later for the OG Switch. And back in 2019, I believe Tencent actually handled distribution for Nintendo Switch console in China. So I don't know if Tencent's going to still be involved or not with that. And they're declining to comment when Nikkei Asia asked if they would be handling the Switch 2's distribution as well. So there's a lot of clouded stuff here. There's a lot of things that we still don't know, guys. And it remains to be seen. And unfortunately, you can't predict how the economy and how governments are going to act in response to tariffs, things like that. Everything is just happening at a volatile state. One minute there's pre-orders, next minute there's not. One minute we have a game announced, next minute, it's like there's just news daily coming about the Switch 2, and I have never seen anything like it. You got the volatile, like variable pricing structures that they have for video games that are coming on this console. You have the price that's at a price point where I'm kind of like, it's looking a little pricey here, and I don't know. It seems like Nintendo is still flying by the seat of their pants when it comes to certain things. With this, like the news about Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2 upgrade not having the expansion pass included with it. So who knows what's going to be going on here, guys. But I literally just saw this, that Nintendo Switch 2 was postponed indefinitely in China. So I wanted to give my thoughts about it. Not that I'm in China or that it influences me. I don't even think I have viewers that are in China that watch the channel. But it might be affecting some of you guys out there. Who knows? I just wanted to make a quick video sharing my thoughts about it because we're a Switch 2 channel now. You guys have been liking the content, and I appreciate that you guys are coming out. So make sure you guys stay subscribed. Make sure you guys hit that like button and comment your thoughts daily. We're still going to cover all the other news topics and everything that we've been talking about, so don't worry. But with this new console out here, there's just so much info. Like, literally, like every other hour there's something brand new happening with the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm trying to stay up on top of it. I know there's other channels like RGT85 that are pretty good about it. I'm trying to stay up on top of it, and I was like, I saw this coming. This is going to be the big news of the day unless something else drops involving China and the tariffs and the Nintendo Switch 2. Again, I don't exactly have the hype that I did for the OG Switch, but I think the influence that the Switch 2 on the industry is going to be much more impactful when it comes out. Like, it's literally a sink or swim when it comes to the Switch 2 and what's going to happen. If this thing, for some reason, doesn't sell, which, spoiler, it's going to sell regardless of the price point, the industry is going to lean that way. It's going to become the new standard with $80 games. It's going to be the new standard with how they handle things, and unfortunately, they're bringing this console release out when there's problems going on with the economy worldwide and the tariffs and everything like that. So it's remaining to be seen. This is uncharted territory, guys. This is possible history in the making here with the Switch 2. Anyways, enough of me long-winded and trying to get to the 8 minutes on this video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I'll see you on the next one.